Divisoria, uban ng higala ay nakatingala, tsada ni Diri. Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily. Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily. MDNN inspired. Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily. MDNN inspired. Watch us anytime, anywhere. Pwede nimo makita sa digital o papel. Mga balita na masaligan para sa katawan. Serbisyo publiko, aksyon, edukasyon sa tanan. Sita na mo bay, diri sa mong syudad. Makasin natin mong inamigong way paglubad. Laag Divisoria, uban ng higala ay nakatingala, tsada ni Diri. Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily. MDNN inspired. Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily. MDNN inspired.
Gigutom ka, food trip ta. Pag humantanaw sa kumbira, bisag asa, panalugara, agrikultura, pasiugda.
Wow, Mindanao, nakapost sa social media. Local artist, MDN mo suporta. Soundtrack mga old and new na sonata. The local scene, Urban City, Bantugyada.
Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily. MDNN inspired. Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily. MDNN inspired.
One tips inside the court, harapang usapan. Iba't ibang drills na sa sports na tambayan. Ulitan, tawanan, mapadrama o halika. Sa hatok trending, mga issue't mga chika. Wait, if you're bored, well no more. Maghikay tawo streaming sa The Home Show. Kada info nakadyarios for show. We innovate, inform, and inspire. Yo, yes sir.
Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily. MDNN inspired. Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily. MDNN inspired. MDNN, representing Mindanao too. Global windows of social media.
Maayong buntag, Cagayan de Oro.
Good morning, Real Estate!
I'm your host, Alex Zeta.
And I am James Haliasgo. And welcome to the Home Show Unlimited!
Banks, which have an interest rate of 0.25%, online banks have higher interest rates. And this was the main reason why we decided to open an account at Como NCIMB. Hey guys, Alex here. Welcome back to my channel, a channel about real estate, personal finance, and business. In today's vlog, I will be sharing with you the benefits on online banking and what are the top online banks. But before anything else, please smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified if I have new videos like this one. Now, most of us use banks to store our hard-earned money. But if I could, I would prefer to just swipe everything and not use cash anymore because digital money is just so much more convenient. The good news is if there are traditional banks, there are now online banks as well. So what is an online bank? Online banks, also called internet banks, are banks that exist online and allow you to open and manage your account through your computer or phone. They may have a few brick-and-mortar branches, but all of your transactions, such as fund transfers, deposits, withdrawals, are done online. This means there is no face-to-face interaction with an actual person like you would have with a traditional bank. Online banks have been around for quite some time in other countries, but it's still pretty new here in the Philippines. And it is taking our country a bit slower to adapt compared to our Asian neighbors, mainly because most Filipinos prefer to bank offline. Although there has been an increase of Filipinos who now do online banking, many are still uncomfortable because they view it as unsafe or too complicated to do. Still, although acceptance to online banks has been slow, change is sure to come and no one can stop it. Although my husband and I already have accounts in traditional banks here in the Philippines, we decided to check out online banks because they have a few benefits that we wanted to take advantage of. Before I dive in, let me just share with you the top online banks that you can check out. So we have ING, CIMB, Como by East West, and Discartech by RCBC. Today, I will be sharing with you the 3 main benefits of online banking. Benefit number 1, convenience and speed. To open an account in a traditional bank, you need to go to one of their branches, fill up tons of paperwork, and wait for hours to have your account opened. For example, just a while ago, I had to make a withdrawal in one of our traditional bank accounts, and it took me 2 hours just to have a manager's check issued. But with digital banking, it's super fast and easy. All you need is a smartphone and high-speed internet. I downloaded Como and CIMB into my cell phone, and I was able to open my account in minutes. For those of you who have GCash, the process is very similar. You just need to fill up your personal information, take a photo of one valid ID, take a selfie, and that's it. Your account is now open. No more long lines or having to brave the traffic to go to a physical bank. You can open an account wherever you are. Isn't that convenient? Also, since you can now bank online, you can do transactions anytime such as bills payment, fund transfers, and withdrawals. So let's go to benefit number 2. Higher interest rates. Compared to traditional banks, which have an interest rate of 0.25%, online banks have higher interest rates. And this was the main reason why we decided to open an account at Como and CIMB. In one of my vlogs, I shared with you the importance of having an emergency fund, and it should be your monthly expenses multiplied by 12 months. Now, since the emergency fund is meant for emergencies, it should be liquid and easily accessible. So, for us, we just actually deposited our emergency fund in our traditional bank accounts. However, since the interest rates of traditional banks are so low, only 0.25, and the inflation rate is 2.5 to 3%, it was 2.5 for year 2020, the value of our money is actually decreasing. So we opened an account at these 2 online banks so we could store our money in a vehicle that could give us better interest rate. Another thing to note is that because online banks don't have a lot of physical branches, if any, their costs are very low. Having low overhead expenses means they can give higher interest rates. Now let's check the interest rates of online banks. So first is we have ING at 4%, and then next for CIMB, it has 3 types of accounts and they all have different interest rates. So for an UpSave account, it has a 3% interest rate, no debit card, and it comes with a free insurance of 1 million pesos, as long as you have a maintaining balance of 100,000 pesos. Now, for their fast account, their interest rate is 0.5%, and it comes with a 3 debit card, and for their GSave, it's 3.1%. Now, you may be wondering why GSave is included in their list of products. GCash has two online banking features. G Lite, which is valid for 12 months only and has a 100,000 limit, and GSave Full, which is valid for as long as you want to use it and does not have any deposit limit. Once you upgrade to a GSave Full account, it will automatically link your GSave Full account with CIMB. So whatever money you transfer to GCash will be reflected, or whatever money you transfer to your GSave account will be reflected in the account of your CIMB app. And then the next bank is we have Como by East West. It was launched last May 2020, and it's the first Philippines homegrown all-digital bank. So Como combines the best of two worlds, the convenience of modern digital banking backed by the security of a strong brick-and-mortar bank like East West. So this is according to their CEO, Tony Mancuba. So they have an interest rate of 3%, and it comes with a debit card that allows you to make withdrawals at all ATMs with no charge. They also have a bills payment facility, most online banks do, and they have a free fund transfer service, and there's no minimum balance. And then another bank is Discartec by RCBC. It has an interest rate of 3.25%. They have cardless withdrawals through RCBC ATM machines, and deposits can be coursed through 7-Eleven, EB's partners, partner pawn shops, Bayad Center sites. They also have no opening and maintaining balance. Okay, so benefit number 3, cost effective. Like as I mentioned a while ago, no maintaining balance. Most savings accounts of traditional banks have a maintaining balance of 3,000. Now for minimum wage employees, 3,000 is a bit steep. So for online banks, the opening balance and the maintaining balance is 0. In this way, you can really maximize your money by not having to leave a maintaining balance. Now, of course, if there are benefits to online banking, there are also a few disadvantages. So let's review what these are so that you can really consider all aspects. So the first disadvantage is there is no relationship with a personal banker. Since everything is done online, in case you want to execute complex transactions or you want to make a request, this will be challenging to do since you wouldn't have anyone to guide you face to face. Plus, having that personal relationship can really make you more comfortable and at ease, especially when you're making big transactions. So this for me is the main disadvantage of online banks compared to traditional banks, because it's really different if you have a banker who knows you, who already knows you and knows what you need, knows what products would fit you, what products you would like, or just basically someone you can reach out to if you have a concern. Like for instance, in the traditional bank that my husband and I bank with, whenever I have a concern, I just call the bank representative or the bank staff and I just voice my concern to that person and then he helps me out. So it's very convenient if you have someone that you can call. It would be very hard for online banks to beat this advantage of having a person take care of their clients. And this is the reason why our main accounts, especially the ones that we use for business, are still with traditional banks. And we use online banks only as a storage for our emergency fund. Maybe that will change in the future and we will use online banks more, but as of now, it is the way it is. And then another disadvantage is technological issues. Online banking is only as good as their internet connection, but when the server is down, you will have trouble accessing your account. Of course, traditional banks also experience similar issues when it comes to their online banking facilities, but at least you have someone to call or you can go to your branch and then inquire there. So again, the benefits of online banking are, let me just summarize quick. First is convenience and speed. Second is high interest rates, a lot higher compared to traditional banks. And third, very cost effective. There's no maintaining and opening balance. Or there's no opening and no maintaining balance. But all in all, I believe that there are more advantages to disadvantages when it comes to online banking. So I hope you learned something new today, and if you did, please leave a comment down below and smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And of course, subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified if I have new videos like this one. Till next time!
Dere sa Quezon na upholstery. Nag-offer mi og serbisyo sama sa car seat cover, car tent, car matting, car siding, car ceiling, trapal, sala set repair, reupholstery og motorcycle camelback type. Please come and visit. There is a Quezon na upholstery services. Dapit siya sa Tablon, Porok 6 Highway, Cagayan de Oro City.
Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to my channel. So we are currently here at the Activity Center of Centrio Mall for the launching of Mindanao Daily News. So I'm here with my co-host, ang pinakalamian na si James Haliazo.
Hi everyone! I'd like to greet sa mga fans, sa akong friends.
Mga fans?
As in, ang dami mo nang supporta sa YouTube promise. That's not true. I'm so proud of you. So hi! So it's my first time na picture sa inyong vlog.
First time on my channel. Although we have been co-hosts
Yes.
sa Maghikat na Mindanao and now co-host na punta sa HomeShow Unlimited. So, James and I have 2 shows together na. And I remember, di ba, the first time we met, I was interviewing you on the show.
It's about our project here in
Yeah, about your
Oro.
project One Oasis here in CDO. And karon, now, you are now my co-host
Yes.
sa HomeShow Unlimited.
Then not to mention, we have also our cooking show, which is Magigeta Mindanao.
Yes, our food show, Maghikat na Mindanao, which will also be featured on Mindanao Daily News Facebook page and of course my YouTube channel as well. And your Facebook page, friend.
It's actually Kahikay James Aliasco.
Yes, your Facebook.
I have my Facebook page account na fan page.
I'll subscribe to your
Oh, thank you.
YouTube channel. So, YouTube, you also have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's more on home digital live yung sa akong kuhan katong show na kamo real estate yapon.
And you have your own page which is Kahikay
James
Aliasco.
Aliasco.
So, like and subscribe to his
Yes.
Facebook page.
Thank you, everyone. So, why we're here?
So, why are we here? So, explain to the netizens why we're here.
We are here actually right now. We are here attending the grand launching of Mindanao Daily News Digital Network.
Yeah,
So,
super bongga
bongga.
ang launching.
Then plus, nag-join po atong mga sponsors like mga food.
Yes, we have a lot of
restaurants,
sponsors.
Daming sponsors.
Also, the sponsors from our show, Maghikat na Mindanao, a lot of them really showed their love and support to Mindanao Daily News by sponsoring the
So,
food.
daming VIP sa loob.
Yeah, daming
This
VIP.
is a picture.
There's also a lechon inside.
Lechon. Like, of course, dili kompleto ang celebration kung walay lechon.
Yes,
diba?
lechon. Kinsang nag-sponsor sa
Dilipat lechon. So,
Dilipat lechon and sea cakes.
Sea cakes, sweet treats, sa mga cakes.
Yes,
And also,
hi, Chef Gagi.
Si,
Of course, La Bella Luna Restaurante.
Si Jane. Of course, later on, along this vlog, makita ninyo ang mga happenings. Later on, di ba?
Yeah, so we will be sharing with you what exactly will be happening today at the launch of MDN. Okay, so let's go inside.
Let's go inside.
James, you're a natural friend.
Natural. Yes lang din.
Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily,
MDNN inspires.
Mindanao Daily.
Born out of a challenge, heard by detractors and impostors, we stood our ground as the original MDN teleradio. We have innovated the program setup, as you will see later on in our program audiovisuals.
Divisoria, uban ng higala, ay nakatingala, tsada ni diri
Mindanao Daily.
Murag eulogy na kana. Good afternoon, and I'm very happy today to join you with distinguished people sa Cagayan de Oro.
Mindanao Daily, Mindanao Daily.
MDNN inspires.
Gigutom ka?
Food trip ta, pag humantanaw sa kumbira, bisag asa, panalugara, agrikultura, pasiugda.
Wow, Mindanao, nakapost sa social media. Local artist, MDN mo suporta. Soundtrack mga old and new na sonata. The local scene, Urban City, Bantugchada.
Mindanao Daily,
sport, tarapang usapan, iba't ibang drills, nasa sports na tambayan. Kulitan, tawanan, mapadrama o halika sa hatok trending, mga issue't mga chika. Wait, if you're bored, well no more. Maghikay tayo streaming sa The Home Show. Kada info nakadyarias for show. We innovate, inform, and inspire. Yo, yes sir.
Mindanao Daily. Mindanao Daily. Mindanao Daily.
MDNN inspires.
Mindanao Daily.
Innovate.
Mindanao Daily. Yeah. Mindanao Daily.
MDNN inspires.
MDNN, sending Mindanao to global windows of social media.
Hi, I'm Carl Ferentino. Welcome sa Cafe de Silva. Nami coffee, napod mi milk tea, ug napod mi burgers and pizzas. Located mi sa Pilais Boulevard, Liceo Arcade. Visit na din sa Cafe de Silva. Ali na!